Check this out, folks. I got a big bag of utter. Shein is one of these budget online retailers, if you didn't know that already, which I noticed did aquarium stuff, and I had some money for Christmas, so I thought I might check out some of their wares. I won't tell you what each item costs because it was the Boxing Day sale, so everything was a few pennies cheaper than normal, but 50 quid is what I spent. I had a budget for 50 quid, and let's see what all we got. Right, so some of the stuff is just daft, but I just wanted it, right? Like, for example, oh, in fact, I was going to say I got 15 items all in. 15 items, 50 quid. It's not bad for anything, isn't it? Although some of them are incredibly daft. Like wee fish. I think they were a quid, but I've got an idea. I want to do something with them, which I'll show you later on, right? I also got another wee packet. Oh. With some baby axolotls. Because axolotls. Daft stuff, like I say. We got a fishing net for the spring stroke summer. If you know, you know. If you've been watching the channel. We got, check that out, a wee, what do you call it? Gravel vac. It's pretty cheaply made, like, but I think that'll be okay. It's got a solid pole there that is a bit bendy, but it'll be usable. I'm going to use it, man. Just in one of the wee nano tanks. Calling that a score. What else did we get? Let's have a look. I don't even know what's in this. So, let's find out. Ah, wee digital thermometer. Got a few of them, but I just wanted to buy one anyway because it was there. And I got another thermometer there, look, that you can stick on the tank and it will read out the digital temperature, which I think is pretty cool. So as long as that works all right, pretty pleased with that alone. Yeah, right, what else we got? Seahorse. Can't even remember why I bought that. Still. Right, let's have a look. This is heavy. Don't remember what this one was either. So let's have a wee look. I do remember what this is now. I am not an ornaments guy at all. I'm all about the real stuff, not the fake stuff. But I've looked at these so many times. And being a big fan of the films that this looks like it might have come from. Not sure you're meant to say that because it's obviously not licensed, but I just wanted it. So I'm going to put that in a tank for a little while, man. Then we've got these wee hangs baskets. Basically, what you do, hang them on the back of a tank or the side of a tank. There's wee hinges. And you can put your roots in there, like maybe if you want to grow a peace lily out of one of your aquariums or some pothos or something, stick the root bit in there, put that on the side of the tank, and it's going to keep the roots nice and compact. I have got some pothos growing in the tank and the roots just go absolutely everywhere, so I might employ that for that purpose. We've got, if you notice, everything's wrapped up pretty nice, protected, and everything came quite quickly, within a few days I might add, which was quite cool, and everything came together all at the same time. Wee miniature, see that? Breeding basket. It's not going to be huge, but maybe for wee tiny nano fish or... It's a bit wee, man, but I can employ that. I can use that for something, I'm sure. And we got a nano filter. Light's a bit bright, isn't it? Look, nano filter. I know it's tiny, I know it's small, but for a wee nano tank just to keep some water moving, maybe, I think it might not be too terrible for a fiver it cost me. So you got all the bits and pieces. Oh, I'm going to lose some. USB adapter. Just stick it in one of your old plugs or whatever. We'll give it a go and see what we think. Right, I built it. Have you ever seen a cuter little filter than that? Adjustable, apparently. Light again. Adjustable flow. Comes it comes with media. Pretty cool, eh? Is that everything? Nope, we got a wee clip-on LED light. I mean, it couldn't have been dear, could it, for that price? But again, for your wee nano tanks, none of this is going to be heavy duty for big aquariums, but that should work. That. There's your clip-on bit to go over the glass. Point that into your aquarium. In fact, I know where I'm going to put that, actually. Again, USB adapter. We got... I'm going to save that till last. I thought that was quite cool, actually. I don't remember what this is. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Right, so... You might have seen these, you might not, right? These are supposed to be, or advertised as, wee tiny aquariums that you can hang on the wall with that part there, right? And the fish is meant to go inside it and you can attach it to the wall like that, right? Obviously, not big enough for a fish by any manner of means. But again, I was wondering, I've got one of the tanks, I've got the fish always nibble at the roots of the plants. So I was thinking I could maybe stick that in where the water level will just come to the top there. Stick the plant in, let it grow out in that tank without the roots getting nibbled away. We'll see. We'll give it a go. So, was that everything? Did that. I think that was most things except for this now, right? This is a kind of shrimp feeding tube, if you like, maybe. The reason I thought this might be quite cool is if you do keep shrimp and you keep a dish in the bottom of the substrate for the food to go into, so that it doesn't go everywhere or it's all in pieces. Then that's cool and all, but I don't really want to see the feeding dish all the time. Oh, that looks like a kind of floating... Oh, hold on. Let's put it together and find out, right? But with this, you could just kind of hook it on and off as you please. So, let's have a... Right, what I'll do is I'll build it and I'll put it in a tank, right? But, because it is in quite a few pieces. But I thought it was a nice idea for feeding shrimp, like I say, without having to keep a feeding dish in all the time. That is a wee spoon to spoon your food in, and I'll show you how that works. Right, this is actually better than I thought. For a couple of quid, right? Obviously that's where it hooks over the side of the tank, or you can use the suction cups, either or both. Fits together with wee collars, right? And that's, I mean, it's quite long already, but there's actually another piece I haven't put on yet, so you can get it right down into a taller tank. Get a cleaning brush with it. Show you this bit. There's a wee grill you put in. That will stop any fish swimming up through the chimney, I'm going to call it. So, drop your food in now. Go down, sit in the bucket, we'll call it, and your shrimp can feed as much as they want, and then you can lift it out when you think you're done. Put it on the side for the next feeding. Pretty cool, eh? Oh, and also you got this wee bit here that you can fit on now, and that'll be like a floating feeding ring if you want to use that. If you've got maybe floating plants and it's going to get in the way of where you want to see your fish, put that on, get the plants out of the way. Enjoy watching your fish feeding, or maybe videoing them or taking pictures for your pals. Yeah, really happy with that. Oh wait, I did forget one thing, sorry. If I can get it open. Shrimp net, or wee fish net if you like. I've got ones like it, but I like this one was square, all my other ones are round. I really need to do something with that light, don't I? Extendable. I think that's gonna do me a service. But yeah, that's some cool goodies I got there for 50 quid all in, like I say. Don't expect any of them to be groundbreaking or anything. Oh, did I show you that one? There's another wee feeding dish that you can stick on the side of your tank. I think that's what that is. Honestly, I can't remember what I bought. But still, gonna have some fun playing with it all. So have a look at Shein if you want to have a look at Shein. Don't expect to be blown away by the quality, but I mean, it's not horrible either. That's, if you bought that off other online sellers, it would, you'd be satisfied with it. If the light works, that's cool. If the filter runs a little bit for a little while, that'll work. That'll be well, it won't be great, but it will pass water, I think. We'll set it up on a tank and see what happens with that too. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with what I got. I just thought I'd try it out. I've never bought off of anywhere like that before. So other than that, what have I got coming up? I've still got to do the giveaway for the Fluval clarifier, which I will do shortly. That's coming up, and got a species profile on the burner. A couple of other wee ideas. So that's me getting back up to speed after my winter break, and I'll see you all later then, right? Later. Just noticed I've got paint on my head. Look, I was helping one of the human fry paint his bedroom earlier.